Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another unboxing to share today. You're not crazy, I just did unbox this cutie right here, my new Nano Speedy, a couple days ago. For those of you who watched that unboxing video will know that I did order my hey buddy, his name is Charlie. He's joining my unboxing video today. Hey bud. Anyway, back to the unboxing. You guys will know that on top of my wish list for this year, I had the Palm Springs mini backpack. And with the news of the price increase hitting Louis Vuitton and the bag being on top of my wish list, I went ahead and placed an order online and then checked with my CA that I work with whether they had it in the stores. And I asked her on her day off, so the day after I sent her a text, she was able to let me know that they had multiple of them in the stores. So I went into the boutique thinking that I will buy the Palm Springs mini backpack after I take a look in person. Because before I went into the boutique earlier this week, I have never actually held it in my hands or tried it on before in person. So when I ordered this bag online, I have never tried it before. And after I have inspected 3 different Palm Springs minis, I didn't really like them. So I ended up walking out of the store with the Nano Speedy that I showed you guys instead. So with this video, while it's an unboxing video, I wanted to share the reasons why I no longer want the Palm Springs mini, and I'm hoping this bag have like similar issues with the ones that I saw, so I can kind of share what potential issues that you could look out for when you're picking your Palm Springs mini backpack. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Catherine. Would love to see you guys back on my channel. I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit more. So please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching this, and subscribe to my channel if you like to see more of the unboxings and luxury and things like that. So without further ado, let's unbox this. This time it actually came in the brown Louis Vuitton box. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you will know that I had a horrible experience ordering online when I ordered the Pashamitis originally. So I'll link it up above and down below so you can watch that video. It was really not fun. But this time it came pretty well packaged. It came in this box, so I'm gonna open it up. So it actually came with the dust bag, like that here, with the receipt as always. Has the ribbon in here and even the holiday tag as well. So that's really nice. I am pretty happy with how they packaged this up. And then in the dust bag, it is the Palm Springs mini backpack. Here. So before starting filming this video, I did look at the bag so I could get some of the close-up shots of the bag and things like that, so I can share my findings with you guys, if you will. So this bag actually came pretty well packaged. It is stuffed with the air paper, so I'm gonna take that out. So in here it comes pretty well packaged. And then it has the straps in a separate plastic bag like this. I'm not even going to bother with the straps at the moment because I don't intend on keeping this bag for several reasons. The quality of the Louis Vuitton bags are really tricky at the moment, especially with online orders. So I could see right away when I open this bag up that the front is not straight. So if you look from the side, you can see that it's crooked and the stitching is not perfect here. So it's crooked, which wouldn't be the biggest deal, but if you can, I'm not sure whether you'll be able to tell, but the front cut is not even. It looks really uneven now, right? And this would really bother me if I were to keep this bag. The tabs are not straight either. It doesn't match. So this tab right here, it's crooked. See what I mean? This one is straight, but this one you can see it's pointing up, not pointing straight. And then if you look at how the front pocket is stitched, that's also crooked compared to this side. So I don't know how that happened, but the, I guess, right side of the bag, looking from the back, the stitching is not perfect on this side. And then the sides actually look okay, no big problem there. I don't think these floral prints actually match up for any of the bags that I have seen. And in the back, this one actually looks okay in the back, with the exception of how they have stitched over here. So you can see I think the left side of the bag is just in a better condition. I don't know why. So you can see that it's very round and even on this side of the bag, but this side you will see that's how they have stitched up. Like you can see it's not flat and flush. So it's a very, very uneven bag. And if you look on this side here, you'll be able to see that that doesn't look right now. It folds, kind of folds in, I guess, and it's kind of caved in, while this is what I would expect from how the bag is stitched up. If you have a good eye, you might have catch this already, but even the handle is not on like even. So I'm not sure whether you'll be able to tell. See if I can hold it right. So it's not on in the middle. It's a little crooked, so it's crooked to this side just a tiny bit, so it's not actually in the center, sitting like right in the middle. And some people have pointed this out before. The handle is actually supposed to be stitched in the middle right here, in the middle row, but it's of course towards the back. That wouldn't bother me normally, but I think just the back, how it's made, this kind of stitching is not acceptable to me for how much this costs, because this bag cost $1,990 before taxes, and with taxes well above $2,000. And my push-in Matisse, this guy right here, they cost about the same amount of money. So while this really is stitched up really well with some minor exception, like I can tell this bag is made not as well as this guy right here that I paid about the same amount of money for. This just, it's not in acceptable production quality for me, so this would have gone back. See if I can point out a couple additional things here. So I can also see that there are stitches already popping out the tab here. Yeah, so like right there, there's thread already popping out. And then the leather of where the scarves would hang right here, it's already peeling. It's already peeling right here. So given that this is a new bag, the stitching quality is not great. The threads are already popping out. The leather is not in a good condition, like right there. This is not in acceptable condition for me to keep. And another issue that I have with it is that I find the zipper to be really fussy. I know that they redesigned the bag to a point where they got rid of the flap that went over the zipper. And it's a lot smoother now than it used to be, but it's still very fussy for me to open. And I'm just not a huge fan of the fact that I have to get into the bag like this. This is not any easier to get into the bag than compared to my Nano Speedy here, and I think I would much rather use the Nano Speedy than the Palm Springs Mini. So I'm talking about just the quality of this bag specifically, but I want to tell you guys why I decided to not buy this in-store when I went in. So this piece is actually made in their new Texas factory, and the bag actually feels fine when I hold it. The bags that I got to look at in stores a couple days ago, they were all made in France, and when I held it like this, it really did not feel like a bag. It really felt like it was made of plastic. It felt really, really flimsy. Aside from the fact that there are stitching issues and the peak was pointy and things like that, it just didn't really feel like it was a luxury bag. And when I went into the store, I was carrying my push-in Matisse, and when I held both of them side by side, I really felt that this had much more weight to it. Like this bag, I hold it in my hand and I feel like I'm using a luxury bag, versus the Palm Springs Mini that I held in the stores. They really felt like they were very cheaply made. Like the canvas maybe is not as luxurious as it used to be anymore, but it just felt really, really light, and I just didn't think it was worth it for me to buy it in the stores. So that's why I ended up not buying it. This one, however, does feel like it weighs a little bit more. It feels more substantial than the ones that I held in the store, but then again, I have pointed out several different issues of this specific bag, so I wouldn't keep this one either. So maybe the answer is that I keep looking for it. I'm not saying that I will never buy this, but so far I haven't been very impressed with it. And looking inside, it is lined with a black fabric, not the microfiber lining that the Push and Matisse has. So like I said, these two compare pretty well in price. However, this made me feel like it was a lot more flimsy, and it just looked like it was made cheaply compared to how well the Push and Matisse is made. So those are the main reasons why I did not end up buying a Palm Springs mini backpack in the boutique. And there are several reasons to why I wouldn't be keeping this specific Palm Springs mini backpack either. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Hope you guys found this video a little bit helpful if you're also considering Palm Springs mini backpack as one of the bags that you would like to purchase this year. Let me know if you have any specific comments about the Palm Springs mini in the comment section down below. And I'm going to be comparing these two bags while I have both in a separate video as to what fits and things like that. So be on the lookout for that video as the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching this video, and consider subscribing to my channel to continue to watch videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next one.